What up, Xbox Nation? I'm your host, Cody Galat, and welcome to the Xbox Report. Get ready for a thrilling ride as we dive headfirst into the latest and greatest in the world of Xbox. This week, we've got exciting updates and plenty of reasons to get your game on. Let's jump in. A few housekeeping notes. The Xbox Report is available on Spotify and Apple Podcast services. Also, you can find video clips on YouTube Shorts under the Xbox Report, all one word, and on TikTok, the Xbox_report. So please follow and rate and review. It helps me find a bigger audience. All right, starting off with the news. Story number one. Microsoft has decided to add the next Call of Duty to Xbox Game Pass, according to The Verge. The announcement is expected to be made during the Xbox Game Showcase on June 19th. This decision comes after debates within Microsoft due to concerns about the revenue loss, as Activision traditionally sells Call of Duty for around $70. As an Xbox enthusiast, I am personally very excited about this. This is a great move by Microsoft that will give Xbox Game Pass subscribers even more value for their money. Call of Duty is one of the most popular video game franchises in the world, and adding it to the Game Pass is sure to attract even more subscribers to the service. However, there are some potential downsides to this decision. For example, it is possible that Microsoft could see a decrease in sales of Call of Duty games. Additionally, some gamers might be concerned about the impact that this decision could have on the quality of Call of Duty games. Only time will tell what the long-term effects of this decision will be, but for now, it's a win for Xbox Game Pass subscribers, in my opinion. All right, story number two. According to Pure Xbox, Grand Theft Auto 6 is confirmed to be launching for the Xbox Series X and S in the fall of 2025. There is no word on a PC release date yet, but that shouldn't dampen the excitement for the console gamers. While some skepticism exists about whether the game will actually hit that release date, the news is a welcome sign for those who've been eagerly awaiting the next installment in the Grand Theft Auto franchise. This is sure to be a huge seller for Xbox with any luck. PC gamers won't be left waiting too much longer. Story number three. Continuing the discussion from last week's episode, there seems to be more evidence that Microsoft might be considering releasing Xbox games on other platforms. This aligns with Eurogamer's report that Microsoft bosses are reportedly advocating for removing restrictions on Xbox games appearing on rival consoles like PlayStation. This move reportedly stems from pressure from CEO Satya Nadella to increase profits. If implemented, we could see popular Xbox titles launching on PlayStation and even Nintendo consoles. While some within the Microsoft are apparently apprehensive about this change, the potential for increased revenue seems to be a driving force. This shows Xbox has completely changed strategies. They no longer care about the console wars. They just want Xbox games on other platforms. And this kind of goes to what we were talked about last week on the main topic, where Xbox strategy, they lost the console war in the Xbox One generation, and they just want the Xbox ecosystem and services to be on every platform. So, this totally makes sense to me, where they'll still probably have a box that will be able to have like a console in the next couple generations, but they want their games on Nintendo and PlayStation and PC. Story number four. Hellblade 2 earlier reviews are coming in as of this recording. Currently, the game has a favorable rating of 81% with 73 critic reviews. Here are some excerpts from some of the reviews on Metacritic. A brutally yet brilliant experience, Eurogamer. A masterclass in storytelling, IGN. Visually stunning game, Game Informer. A combat system that is both challenging and rewarding, GameSpot. A game that is both emotionally and intellectually engaging, Polygon. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 has received positive reviews for its visuals, sound design, and story. The combat has also improved, making it more fluid and responsive. However, some reviewers have criticized the game's pacing and identity, feeling that it tries to be too many things all at once. Overall, the game is a great example of the next generation experience and is available on the Xbox Series X and S and PC. I think if you're a Game Pass subscriber, it's definitely worth checking out. The game looks amazing. It's a shorter experience. I think I've seen some people say they finish it between 6 and 8 hours, but just to showcase, the capabilities of Xbox and the storytelling, I think it's a good, game to support Ninja Theory, the developers, so that way they can keep making great games. Story number 5. According to a data miner with sources close to Activision, codenamed the Ghost of Hope, the next Xbox console could be launching sooner than expected. As early as late 2026, this would mark a significant shift from Microsoft's usual 4-year release cycle for Xbox consoles, with the Xbox Series S and X launching in 2020. The rumor also suggests that Call of Duty 2026, supposedly developed by Infinity Ward, might be a launch title for the new Xbox. This makes sense considering Microsoft's recent acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Now, it's important to take this information with a grain of salt. While the Ghost of Hope has historically been reliable on Call of Duty leaks, this is still just a rumor. Microsoft hasn't confirmed anything about the next-gen Xbox console. However, the news has Xbox fans buzzing. If true, it could be a major shakeup in the console wars. Some gamers are excited about this prospect of more powerful Xbox sooner rather than later. Others are wondering if this means Microsoft will prioritize exclusive games to compete with Sony PlayStation. We'll be keeping a close eye on this developing story. In the meantime, what do you think, Xbox Nation? Is a 2026 launch date for the next Xbox a good thing? Would you prefer Microsoft to focus on exclusive or wider console accessibility? Let me know in the comments below. All right, now it's time for the main topic of the show. Power up the future. Must-have features for the next-gen Xbox. Per our last news story, let's kind of list some features that I think all of us in the Xbox community would want from a next-generation Xbox. The Xbox always has been a leader in innovation, pushing the boundaries of what a console can do. As we look to the future, gamers are eager to see what the next generation of Xbox will bring. Here are some must-have features that would make the next Xbox an even more powerful and immersive gaming experience. Unmatched processing power and performance. The next Xbox should boast a significant leap in processing power. We're talking about silky smooth frame rates and even graphically demanding titles. Imagine playing the latest open world games at 8K resolution with absolutely no lag, experiencing unparalleled responsiveness in fast-paced shooters, and enjoying lightning fast load times that eliminate downtime between sessions. This processing power increase would also pave the way for even more impressive AI, breathtakingly realistic graphics, and physics that blur the line between virtual and real world. Another feature I think would be a plus for the next Xbox console is unparalleled immersion with enhanced VR integration. VR has the potential to completely revolutionize gaming, transporting players directly into the heart of the action. The next Xbox should seamlessly integrate with a VR technology, offering a wider field of view, higher resolutions, and improved refresh rates to minimize motion sickness and create a truly believable VR experience. Imagine exploring vast alien landscapes, facing off against terrifying enemies, or collaborating with teammates in VR, all from the comfort of your living room. A cloud-powered future. Cloud gaming has the potential to make games more accessible than ever before. The next Xbox should leverage the power of the cloud to offer instant access to games, eliminating the need for lengthy downloads and installations. This would allow gamers to jump into the latest titles without waiting, and even play demanding games on less powerful devices. Additionally, cloud-based saves would ensure seamless progression no matter which device you're using. A champion for backwards compatibility. Xbox has a long and storied history, and backwards compatibility has been a major selling point for the platform. The next Xbox should continue this tradition, ensuring that players can enjoy their favorite games from previous generations on the new console. This would not only be a huge win for gamers who have invested heavily in digital libraries, but it would also allow newcomers to experience classic titles and that help shape the gaming landscape. A centerpiece for entertainment. The Xbox has been more than just a gaming console, it's an entertainment hub. The next Xbox should continue this trend by offering a robust selection of streaming services, music apps, and other entertainment options. Imagine seamlessly switching between playing a blockbuster game and watching the latest movie with friends, all within the Xbox ecosystem. These are just a few of the features that we would love to see in the next Xbox. By focusing on processing power, VR integration, cloud gaming, backwards compatibility, and well-rounded entertainment experience, Microsoft can ensure the next Xbox continues to be a leader in the gaming industry. All right, that's it for the main topic of the show. Now we're going to move on to our section that is known as Retro Review. In this section, we review classic Xbox games throughout the years. This week, we are diving into Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, a bounty hunter with a twist. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath isn't your typical shooter. You take control of Stranger, a gruff bounty hunter on a particular mission. He needs a hefty sum of moolah for a mysterious surgery, and his solution, capturing live creatures and using them as ammunition for his crossbow. Living ammo, a strategic arsenal. This unique mechanic defines Stranger's Wrath. You'll scavenge the world for critters, each with its own special effect. Here are some of the highlights. Stunk. These exploding critters deal area effect damage, perfect for crowd control. Zap flies. Stun enemies with a jolt of electricity, allowing for easy capture. Fetish. These spider-like creatures can grapple enemies and pull them closer, ideal for close-range combat. More than just shooting. While a crossbow is your primary tool, Stranger's Wrath offers variety. You can explore sprawling environments, solve environmental puzzles using your captured creatures' abilities, and even engage in some third-person melee combat. A world of odd. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath inhabits the same quirky and dark universe as the other Oddworld games. Expect a vibrant yet unsettling world filled with strange creatures, morally ambiguous characters, and a healthy dose of dark humor. Praise and shortcomings. Critics lauded Stranger's Wrath for its innovative gameplay, capturing world, and offbeat charm. However, some point out repetitive mission structures and occasional control issues that might feel dated compared to modern games. Is it still worth a shot? Despite its age, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath remains a unique and engaging experience if you're looking for a game with a fresh take on first-person shooter genre, strategic combat with a focus on capturing enemies, a darkly humorous and wonderful Oddworld. Stranger's Wrath is definitely worth checking out, especially if you can find an HD remaster version for a graphical refresh. Some other thoughts about the game. The game might feel slow-paced compared to modern action shooters due to its focus on bounty hunting and capturing enemies. If you appreciate environmental storytelling and exploring meticulously crafted worlds, Stranger's Wrath will be a reward your curiosity. I hope this deep dive into Oddworld Stranger's Wrath helps you decide if this is an oddball adventure for you. And when I originally played this on my original Xbox, it was one of the best games and one of my favorites. The unique combat of going first person with the crossbow and the unique ammo that you can get, and then also being able to do third person, it almost reminds me, it's one of the more unique games in my opinion out there. And with that HD remaster, it's like worth going back to because it's kind of has a graphical facelift. So I definitely highly recommend Oddworld Stranger's Wrath to any Xbox player. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us on another exciting episode of the Xbox Report. This week, we dove deep into the latest rumors swirling around the next Xbox console, a potential 2026 release date. We also discussed some must-have features that would make the next Xbox truly groundbreaking, and celebrated the release of Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 on Xbox Game Pass. For those of you looking for a unique adventure, don't forget to check out our retro review of Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. As always, we want to hear from you. Let us know what your thoughts are on Xbox in the comments. Do you think 2026 release is realistic? What features are most important to you? Hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more Xbox news, reviews, and discussions. Until next time, this is Cody Galat signing off for the Xbox Report. Game on.